The stadium is packed and the teams are ready for the start of the 4th season of the VALVIK Marble League. Hello everybody and welcome back then. My name is Frankie and here we are then at the start of the season here at the Valiant Stadium. And what a great atmosphere it is to be here back after a long hiatus. The VALVIK Marble League, of course, ready to return. And we get started with the first event of the season, which is the Waterslide Sprint. A short and simple sprint. 4 teams go down a straight line, covered with a little bit of water to give these teams that little bit of a challenge. And of course, new to Season 4, doing the demonstration runs, we have 2 brand new teams, the Valy and the Coralites, who will be doing the demonstration runs for us. As you can see on the Waterslide Sprint, a very simple track. As look at the captain of the Coralites in lane 2 will win out over the rest. A very fast-paced event, this one. And some very short times as well. As you can see, Sydney of the Coralites with a 5:43. Well, let's get started then. It's the Scorpions, Clockworks, Cue Balls, and Team Virtuoso for the first heat. And they're off. Good start for Scorpions. Watch Clockworks lane 2 though. And that's how they will finish. Clockworks then take the win. Scorpions take second. Good start for the Scorpions. Good start for Jab in lane 1. But look at Cooper with a much better speed in lane 2 will get past Jab, but they both move on to the next round. Cue Balls and Team Virtuoso do not. Alright, heat 2 now. It's the Coastline Crescents, Carbon, Sky Scouts, and Bubblegum Ballers. A very tightly packed heat this one. 3 out of qualified teams in this one. Look at Coastline Crescents with a good lead, but watch lane 4, Bubblegum Ballers with a good run. They will advance, and the Carbons do not. A team with a very good track record here in racing events. They miss out. Fullerene could not match the speed of Moon, and they will just about miss out. Icarus as well, miss out as well. Alright, heat 3 with Team Whiteout, Atomics, Disco Neons, and the Peculiar Peaks. Disco Neons, of course, Blue Neon, winner of last season Waterslide Sprint. But look at that, great run from the Atomics, lane 2, lane 1, Team Whiteout, right behind them. And what a shocker of an elimination. Both the Peaks and the Neons out. But what a good run then from Proton of the Atomics. Albo of Team Whiteout as well, with a good run as well. They will advance as well. Blue Neon and Fuji, however, bit of a disaster for these two. As we get into the last heat of the event, it's Balls of Zen, Sailors, Team Echo, and the Cybercross. They're already off here. And it's a good run for Team Echo and the Balls of Zen. Sailors lagging behind a little bit here, and they're out as well. Oh, a disaster here for last season's top 3. The Sailors port another marble with a very good track record in the Waterslide sprint. They will miss out. Bio and Utopia, both with a very good runs. They will advance. Cybercrew, not even in that battle. We still have to wait, though, to determine our bottom half placements. Right now, it's the placement for 13th to 16th. Virtuoso, Skyscouts, VKL Peaks, and Cybercrew, they're already off. And it's a good run for Team Virtuoso. Good run for Skyscouts, lane 2, and they will finish it first. However, that's only good enough for 13th for the Skyscouts. Cybercrew, on their debut of the VALVIK Marble League, they will score no points. Pretty close then between the Peaks and Team Virtuoso, who finished in first. It is the Peaks, just barely ahead of Fuji as Nocturne. And they will score 2 points to the Peculiar Peaks 1. Alright, placement for 9th to 12th. It's the Cue Balls, Carbons, Disco Neons, and the Sailors. That's already off. Good start for Blue Neon in lane 3. Port in lane 4. Very tight battle there. But Blue Neon would just about take it at the end. Cue Balls, 13 ball. Not a good return to the VALVIK Marble League for the Season 1 champions. 12th place. Carbons, runner-up in Season 3. Also in 11th. Disco Neons will take 9th. Sailors in 10th. And this then is your bottom half from the Disco Neons to the Cybercrew. As we now look towards the semifinals. And we've got the Clockworks, Cosine Crescents, Atomics, and Team Whiteout. And they're off. It's a good start for Team Whiteout. Lane 1, Albo dominating display here. What about that second position? I think it will go the way of the Cosine Crescents. And the fans very happy with that performance from the Cosine Crescents. Moon just about making it over Cooper. Of course, both Team Whiteout and the Cosine Crescents back in the VALVIK Marble League after missing out in Season 3. Clockworks, their very first appearance, and not a bad debut so far. As we get into the second semifinal, it's the Balls of Zen, Scorperiors, Bubblegum Bowlers, and Team Echo. As they're off, it's a good one for Scorperiors, lane 1, Bubblegum Bowlers, lane 2, Balls of Zen in lane 3 will not be able to advance. But that is a win then for the Bubblegum Bowlers. Of course, Bubblegum Bowlers finished 4th last season, auto-qualified for Season 4. Scorperiors, of course, the defending champions, now making their way to the final. Not a bad start to the season then for the Scorperiors. Boston and Team Echo do not move on then. As we look now to determine the positions between 5th and 8th, it's the Clockworks, Atomics, Boston and Team Echo. As they're released now. Good start for Cooper, lane 1, and already extending that gap massively here, and no challenge. The Clockworks then take 5th place ahead of the Atomics. Dominating display here from the reserve of the Clockworks. Cooper, great debut for the VALVIK Marble League. Atomics take 6th, Team Echo take 7th then, and Balls of Zen take 8th. But now we look towards the final. And it's Team Whiteout, the Cosine Crescents, Swirl and Jab. As they're off. And it's a good start for Albo, lane 1, with a great stretch of speed, and they will do it! Team Whiteout take the first gold of the VALVIK Marble League. Albo, what a dominating performance, leaving the best for last to win in the Waterslide sprint. It's going to be the Scorperiors in 2nd. Cosine Crescents back on the podium. Bubblegum Bowlers can only manage 4th place. But what a run then from Team Whiteout, who take the win in the Waterslide sprint. Congratulations to our podium finishers, Coastline Crescents, Scorperiors, and our gold medalists, Team Whiteout. Well done then to Alba of Team Water for a fantastic performance here in the Waterslide sprint. Congratulations also to the Scorpions and the Cosine Crescents. And of course in the overall standings then, Team Whiteout take the lead ahead of the Scorpions going into the second event. But that's it from us from the VALVIK Marble League. Tune in next time for the second event, the Swing Wave. We hope to see you there. Goodbye. Alright, not too bad.